Yo, what's up? Today I'm going to be going over why I believe 2K going into the next 2K is still not listening to the community, okay? I feel like we've asked year after year after year for certain things to change and be added to the game and continuously have not been added yet. And I think I have a reason for why that is happening. So let's get right into it. So, as you all know, they announced 2K25 very recently, like a couple of days ago as of this video recording. And as you've seen, the city's coming back, seasons are coming back, and it doesn't seem like much is changing in terms of the content of the game. I'm sure obviously the city's going to look different, right? But we're still having a city and we're still having seasons. And that's all they've released so far, and it's already very similar to what we have now, right? Obviously we don't have specifics, but I'm sure it can't be that much different. Let me explain to y'all why I think this happens. If you know what the term a monopoly is, and for you who don't, I'm going to throw it up on the screen right here. A monopoly is when there's only one seller of a certain product that people really want. And to be truthful, there's no other basketball game out. There's not another basketball game that is being sold right now. And NBA Live is the only other basketball game to be sold. And that one hasn't been out since NBA Live 19. But they were announced to make an NBA Live 20 until I think halfway through production they canceled it and said we were going to work on something new for the next couple of years to try to really make a good game, right? In the last year that they announced an NBA Live was when 2K20 came out. And that's, in my opinion, the last year that I believe 2K has actually tried at a game. Now, you could say, obviously, going into the years after that, COVID did happen in 2020, which is when 2K21 did come out. As you know, 2K21 and Next Gen both were very let downs compared to 20. At least in my opinion. I didn't really like 20, especially Next Gen 21. It was not good at all. And in these following years, you know, we really haven't gotten anything much better. You know, they still don't listen. They still give us the same stuff over and over and over again. They're giving us pathetic rewards. They're giving us seasons back. They're giving us a city back. They're not listening. And like the reason I mentioned before, they're a monopoly. They're the only ones selling this sort of game that is out right now. And for that reason, they don't have to try. They know we're going to buy it every year no matter what because they are the only basketball game out on the market right now that is worth playing. And that's as truthful as it's going to get. Until another basketball company, or company in general, decides to make a basketball game, or NBA Live makes a comeback, I don't think 2K is going to make any great strides to make their game spectacular, because why try harder when you don't have to, right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at that from a business standpoint. As a fan, you know, I'm like, damn, you know, I really want to have a good basketball game, and it sucks, it does, but as a company, you know, when you have no competition, you have a product people really want, that's what happens. You don't get what you ask for because they don't really have to do it. Because at the end of the day, they're going to keep selling 2K as 2K, and that's going to be it. There's going to be no other competition to influence them to have to actually try at their game. There's not, like, even if NBA Live came back and said we're releasing a game this year, 2K would at least have to try at their game, because in the back of their mind, they're saying, oh, there's another basketball game coming out? Oh, we actually have to try this year. Because what if that game ends up being better than ours? With the thought of no game being released, they don't even have to think in the back of their mind of, oh, there's no basketball game coming out, so we don't even have to give it a second thought if it's going to be good or not. But even if they said, hey, we're releasing a basketball game, I think that'd be enough to snap 2K in the gear and say, oh, we actually have to try this year, just in case that other game ends up being good. But yeah, guys, I think that's the reason why 2K is going to keep saying the way it is and not get much better than what it is now. Hopefully in the near future we can get signs of a new basketball game coming into the market so that we can actually have 2K be good for once. But until then, I wouldn't keep your hopes super high, right? You know what I mean? I'm not saying 2K25 is going to be a bad game, but you know, hey, we've seen what's happened the past couple of years. Things haven't really looked so hot. But yeah, man, with that being said, I appreciate you all stopping by and listening to me for today. I live stream weekly right now. I'll be live streaming a lot more when 2K25 comes out. I'm trying to drop every other day right now. So hey, make sure you leave a sub, a like, and make sure you pop into the live stream. But yeah, until next time, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you later. Peace.